Hey Cardies, Stephanie here. I'm gonna do another birthday delivery card set. I know I'm probably getting tired, getting annoying and all that, but this is a really cute stamp set, and I've only scratched the surface of what you can do with all these cute stuff. So I will be taking a break after I do one more card to show you guys. And then I'm going to get into something else that is also a new stamp item, a new stamp set item bundle and stuff. But until then, I've got this one and then I've got another one. So let's just go right into this. This is the cute little boy birthday card. You can definitely put this on a bag, just like the little fox and then the banner kind of thing, which is really cool. I've seen a lot of other demonstrators do that, which is a really good idea, to be honest. Or you could, I was actually thinking about doing this, making cupcakes for the birthday party and just cutting these out. These are part of the designer series paper, and the back side is the flowers and just a bunch of other pretty stuff on the back side of it. But I just cut him out with the banner. But anyways, you glue a toothpick underneath this and just stick the toothpick in a cupcake or in a cake or something, and you could stamp whatever you want on this, which that is really a cute idea. I actually might do that for my son's birthday. And then I also used the Birthday Friends framelits again. I used the flag and I used the fox dude. We're going to be using my D block, and then we're going to be using basic black stamp pad, the birthday delivery stamp set. Okay, we're going to be doing the Hip Hip Hooray stamp. And then I also got the ribbon that comes with it. It's white with some blue on the edges, which is really cool. This is part of the birthday delivery. I have some sticky dots to go with it. I have my dimensionals to pop them up, tape, because we're going to be taping the ribbon, scissors to cut the ribbon, and the paper from the birthday delivery. They send you paper with it, okay? Or I think they do when you get the bundle. I'm pretty sure they send you the paper. So this is the birthday delivery brown. So it's 9 by 5.5. And then I've got the 2 light blues from the paper cardstock birthday delivery. The bigger one is going to go on the inside, which is 5 by 4.5. And then the little one that's going to go on the cover is 5 by 4. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Sorry. The dark blue is 5 by 4. The little blue is 4.5 by 4. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's get right into it, shall we? This is going to be really cool looking. And then look at my fox. Isn't he so cute? I'm going to do that in this card. So, oh, and then to glue down the inside of my card, I got my multi-liquid glue, the broad tip end, as usual, because it's like awesome. Okay, so just clear everything out of the way. Oh, I gotta get more organized. Okay. So with my basic black stamp, I'm going to, I might as well stamp it both. Just get it out of the way. So I'm gonna use my fox and then my Hip Hip Hooray. So first I'm gonna do the Hip Hip Hooray because that's gonna be like really fast. And you could definitely do a different saying. You don't have to do the Hip Hip Hooray, but that's the one I'm going to be doing. Just dab it lightly. Make sure it all gets on there. Okay. Nice and light. There we go. And then just decide how far down around the curb you want it. Press down hard. Okay. Then it sticks. And then just peel it off lightly. There we go. Now, my hip did not come out as great as I wanted, but you know what? That is okay. I'm not looking for it to be completely perfect, right? This isn't going to be a perfect card. It's a handmade card. It's okay. Okay, I was just cleaning that off. So now we're going to come in and get our foxy. And we're going to stamp him on the light blue right here. Now, if you don't like the look of the fox being half on the card stock, you can definitely do a whole one. I, however, do not really like the whole fox look. Okay, so I've got extra paper here, so I'm going to stamp on that rather than on my pad here because I don't like getting this dirty, and I have already before, but it's hard to clean, you know? When it comes down to it, it's just hard to clean. Okay, I'm dabbing really lightly. Okay. Now I'm gonna make it look like, you know, he's walking. So I'm gonna put half of him on the card and then half of him will be off. Okay, push down hard. Make sure everything gets on the paper. Okay. And then lift up. What is up with me today? I'm gonna do this again. Hopefully I don't mess up. Oh. Okay. Try to line it up just perfectly. Might be a little off. Okay, push down. I'm putting all my weight on it. Okay, there we go. Please come on, good. Okay. Yeah, he's all right. Now we're gonna do it again on this side, but instead of his front half, we're gonna do its back half. So we're gonna do half of his back part. Okay, I'm gonna push down really hard so we don't have to do him twice. Okay, there we go. And up. Woo, perfect. There we go. He was better the second time. Okay, just clean this off. And now we're done with that. So now we're just going to put it all together. After I clean this off. Okay. And if you don't like, if you mess up and you do yours again, like I did, and you don't like the way that looks, you could definitely get one more shot at it and just flip your card over and then do it again. That doesn't really bother me as much. But you could definitely do that, yes. Okay, now I'm gonna glue on the inside. Multi-liquid glue pen, broad tip side. Work fast because this glue does dry quickly. I mean, at least it does for me. I always say that. My house is kind of cold, that's why. Okay, so we're gonna just put it right in the middle as best as we can. Diagonal if you want, straight, crooked, you know, whatever. However you want it. All right. There we go. Now we did it. Flip it over. Okay, get our cutout frogs and all that. Excuse me, I need some water. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do with these is I'm gonna kind of have it with the blue down, and then I'm gonna have the lighter blue kind of come on top of it. If you want to do this for a girl birthday card, you definitely could. You could just change the blues into like a light pink and a dark pink, which that would be completely fine and beautiful, obviously. Or you could just give it to a boy, and the colors are already here. So just decide which way you want your cards to go, and that way. Okay, so I've got my pen. I got my really cool paper pumpkin pen, and I'm just going to trace the back so I know where to put my sticky dots, how far out and all that. Okay, just a little line. Okay, so I know to put my, I don't know if you guys can see, I drew the line, so all this over here I can put my sticky dots, which I'm not going to put a lot of sticky dots, but it gives me, you know, an idea of how far, how far over I could have them. Sticky dots. I'm not gonna do that many, just probably 5. Okay, there we go. Just to make sure it all sticks, right? And the reason why I'm doing this first is because then we're gonna wrap the ribbon around these 2 cards. And I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that. Just a second. Okay. Flip this back over. Now we're just going to line it up to that line that I made and then push down. Okay. And then, ta-da, pretty. Now I know my light blue is kind of crooked. It's completely fine. If you don't like that and you're really concerned about getting it straight, then you could definitely try to do this again, but I'm not so worried. I don't really care about that. So the string, the ribbon, this is really cool because it goes fat and then thin. See, it goes from broad to thin. That's what I really like. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit off. Oh. And then we're just going to, because obviously we don't need a lot, right? So from one side, I'm going to get some tape, not a big piece. Try not to get a big piece. And then, whoa! Must be the UPS guy. Claire, shh. My buggy is going crazy. All right, just tape it down like that on the back on one side. Puggy, relax. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Man, pugs, huh? Okay, so see, I taped down one side, and then we're just gonna come around and just figure out if we want to maybe have it go up, which would be kind of cool. Kind of, you know, decide where you want it to go. I want to keep it kind of straight though, so I am just going to have it be like that, wrapped around. So then I'm going to come in and get another piece of tape and tape this down just like this. And this is a really cool technique and idea, and I have to give this credit to Robin. I don't know her last name, but she's from the Pink Stamper. She gave me this idea a long time ago. I don't know if she took it from somebody, but I took it from her. So props to you, Robin. Thank you for this idea. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my cool little foxy guy. You can have him come off a bit or whatnot. Let's just see on this card bit. Just decide where you want him. And we're gonna put dimensions on him, so he's not gonna be laying flat. And the hip hip hooray, let's see how, I want it. I don't want him floating, but I want them to be together, right? Or is that good? Maybe down a bit? Like that. Okay, that looks good, right? So now with my dimensionals, put 3 on him. And dimensionals. What are dimensionals, you ask? Dimensionals are these really cool hexagon, octagon looking things. They pop your picture up so it's not laying flat on the ground or laying flat, period. So that's pretty cool. So they're popped up when you see them. Okay, so we got those down. I'm gonna glue this down first before we do anything. Well, I'm gonna use my sticky dots first. Use my sticky dots. All right. I'm just running out of my glue, that's why. I want to try to preserve my glue, because I just use it so much. I love that multi-liquid glue. It's like the best thing ever. And it is available on my website. Like I keep saying, everything that I show you in my videos is available on my website. Excuse me. Okay, let's get one more. It'll stick on the paper, not me. Okay. And this is a really fast card as well. I like doing these fast cards. As you know, I'm a mom. I don't have time to be doing, you know, 40, 30-minute cards all the time. I mean, I do have some time, but not that much time every day, you know? All right. Now we're just gonna put it right in the middle. Okay, flatten it down. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're going to, I'll do this. I'll do my flag first, just so I know where to put my fox. Okay. Hip hip hooray. Okay, and you see how it's kind of like popped up? I don't know if you guys can see that. You see how it's like popped up and it's not laying really flat right in here? That's what I like about dimensionals. Is your picture, it almost comes alive, you know, when it's popped up and not flat, you know. I don't know, there's just I just don't really like it, you know, pictures when they're flat. Okay, there we go. Trying to move that under there. There we go. And there we go. Ta-da! Our beautiful hip hip hooray boy birthday card is all done. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and always follow me on Facebook at Card Creations by Stephanie. Thank you and have a great day.